As the days grow shorter and shorter, Jesus admonished us to redeem the time, to give our relationship with Him top priority in our lives. The people interviewed on this show feel there's only one thing more important, and we're here to find out just what that one thing is.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Time Wasters. I'm your host, Tom Biggs, and today we're in Santa Monica, California, in answer to a letter from Ludlow, Vermont that reads, Dear Tom, I am 85 years old, and I've been a Christian for some 60-odd years now, and in all my days, I've seen people waste time in thousands of ways. Even before I became a Christian, I had little patience with people who didn't make the most of every day, and as far back as I can remember, I have never seen anything that can waste more time for someone than a television. Seems to me that's the main purpose of the thing. So why do people watch it? I just don't understand. Anyway, imagine my dismay when I got the chance to fly out to California to meet one of my grandchildren for the first time, only to find him addicted to that box. I spent my whole vacation trying to talk to him, but I couldn't reach him. A friend told me you might be able to help. After all, you're on TV, so maybe he'll listen to you. Gratefully, Mr. Richard Diddleman. Well, Mr. Diddleman, your letter expresses the opinion of thousands of people around the nation, and we couldn't agree more. Experts tell us that excessive TV viewing is responsible for many of our nation's problems, physically, psychologically, and of course, spiritually.
Who is it?
Tom Biggs from Time Wasters.
Come on in, it's open.
Harold?
I'm in the den. Come on down.
Harold Diddleman. I'm Tom Biggs.
Right. Go ahead and have a seat. Want a cheese puff?
Thank you. No,
I'm just
thank
watching
you.
an old Sherlock Holmes movie. Basil Rathbone, Nigel Bruce. Great, just great.
Well, it sounds good. Have you ever seen our show, Time Wasters?
No, not too much. I always watch my mother car that night. It's my favorite show. Never miss it.
Well, our show's kind of a human interest show. You know, we go into people's houses, film interviews with them.
Kind of like That's Really Incredible People.
Well, more like what we're doing now, I'd say.
I'll have to record it on my video recorder and watch it sometime. See, I can watch one thing and tape another at the same time. It's a lot easier than watching 2 or 3 sets at once. It used to give me a headache. Here, want some pretzels?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm on a diet now.
How'd you pick me for your show?
Well, different people write in.
Wait. I gotta see this part.
Is that Sherlock Holmes there?
No, that's Nigel Bruce. Okay, now go ahead. What were you saying?
Well, your grandfather recommended you to us.
Grandpa Diddleman?
Uh-huh.
Really? I thought he hated TV. He was here for about 2 weeks telling me how bad it was. He talked all the way through Casablanca. Said it wasn't Christian.
Casablanca?
No, TV in general. Can you imagine that? Just last week they played Oh God.
Well, Harold, I think you missed your grandfather's point. Do you realize the average person watches close to 38 hours of television a week?
38?
That's right.
Wow. I watched that in one day.
Harold, I get the feeling you're not tuned into what I'm saying here.
Huh? Oh, sure, Tom. I'm listening to what you're saying. Here, you want some Fritos?
No, thanks. Harold, do you know it says in Psalms to be careful what you set before your eyes? Think about what you're watching here. Rapes, murders, fornication, lust, greed. It's all trash.
Yeah, but Tom, you can't say it's all trash. Why, I accept the Lord on a TV.
You mean watching TV?
Yeah, right. You know, every Sunday I get all 3 sets out and watch all the Christian programs.
At once?
Sure, 21 shows in all. Every Sunday I see them. You know, praise the Lord. The Lord should be praised. Come and praise the Lord. Gospel hour, hour of gospel, half of a gospel hour, half of the gospel. All of them. I guess you should say I attend more church than most.
Well, I don't know whether I could agree with that. Well, how do you get any fellowship?
But Tom, what is fellowship? It's getting to know people, right? And I know some of the most colorful people in the world. J.R. Ewing, Sheriff Lobo, Laverne and Shirley. And I don't mean the surface junk. I mean I know what makes them tick.
But Harold, what about the Bible?
Yeah, I got you there. See, Grace Hero, there's a Bible every time it's on.
No, I'm not talking about Bible characters. I'm talking about Bible principles.
Well, bearing one another's burdens is a Bible principle, and I suffered through Sandy Brewer's miscarriage and the edge of life, Victoria's divorce, Alan's murder trial.
Very impressive, Harold. Listen, with all the time you spend in front of your TV, how do you earn a living anyway?
I'm a security guard.
Well, at least you get some time away from that tube.
Oh, no. I'm on video surveillance. I got a dozen sets of work. Whenever the boss isn't around, I just tune in the talk shows. Donahue, Davidson, Douglas, Dinah, Murr.
Listen, Harold, I think I'm running out of pearls here. Maybe we should be going, huh?
You sure? Celebrity Bowling's going to be on in a half hour.
Oh, no, thanks, Harold.
Hey, you want to watch King of Kings with Jeffrey Hunter later? We can split a TV dinner.
No, thanks.
Hey, don't run off. I got some terrific parting gifts.
Recent surveys show that children spend more time with their TVs than with their parents. A sad reflection of the times in which we live. The vast majority of people today are in real bondage to the box, watching it whether they want to or not. Experts tell us TV is the biggest single influence in the world today. And what does it have to say? Just what the world wants it to say. But we're supposed to be separate from the world. We don't get our examples from them. We get ours from God Himself through personal prayer and study of His Word. If you find it difficult to turn off your TV, even for just one night, ask God to help you to break this habit. You'll be amazed to see the difference in your life, and so will your family. This is Tom Biggs, hoping Jesus is always as important to you as you are to Him. So long for now.